In order to create a new empty layer, you go down to the new layer icon right here. You click create a new layer, and you'll see that there's a new empty layer. And now when I click inside of it, everything becomes yellow, and I can bring it to the bottom of the layer stacking order. So let's just do this right here. I'm going to bring this all the way down. Let's just drag it all the way down. I'm trying. Yep. And now you can see that this is yellow. You'll also notice that by default, a lot of times there'll be a background layer. And if you fill that in, you can also make that a color. That doesn't always happen. You won't necessarily have a background layer by default. It depends on some of the settings and a checkbox that's checked. So I just did this from scratch. You'll also notice that all of these layers aren't named. If you want to name them, you can just double click and name them. Notably, if you double click on the word, you're able to name it. But if you double click outside of the word, you get this whole box, ignore it, press cancel, and then press typewriter. I'm notoriously pretty bad with this because I do a lot more photo montaging than design work. Design work, it's very much necessary. But it's good to add titles. It's good to give the layers names, especially when you're first getting started with this, just to keep yourself organized. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to add a title into the middle of this. So in order to do that, I'm going to show you how to add text.